which is the positive news that has come in from Ahmedabad. Captain Manmat Kumar Routray is also with us now live, former Air India pilot. He's flown the Boeing 787 Dreamliner as well in the past. Thank you for being with us on the broadcast. Captain Routray, your first inference of what could possibly have gone wrong. What did you make of those videos? And what sense did you get from what could have possibly gone so horribly wrong on this aircraft? You have flown it in the past. And also, how do you react to the greater scrutiny now that is happening for the Dreamliner in India?
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Captain Steve, Air Commodore PS Aluwale, and the rest of the crew here. I'm Captain Manmat, and I've been with Air India for about 18 to 19 years. I've been flying the Boeing 777s and then moved on to 787s. And actually, I've trained under Captain Sumit Sabharwal, the commander of this ill-fated aircraft, Air India 171, and I've flown these sectors many a times. So I could know a little better how Ahmedabad behaves in these summer months, and how loaded the aircrafts are, how peak time, holiday season, and how we try to manage. And we know there are first officers coming in, and how do they behave, how professional they are, how we train. So if you know, the pilot trainings in Air India has always been in a great standards. There's no way, there's no shortcuts. We have never taken anything that even the co-pilots will get away with. So that part, there's no doubt about it. And regarding the management of the engineering part of it, the maintenance, the technicians, whenever we had any issues, they had rectified it, or we have cancelled flights, or we have delayed flights. There also, we have never taken any shortcuts ever. So I'm really surprised. And of course, out of all the 4 aircraft which I've flown with Air India, I think the best aircraft I liked personally was Boeing 787s, and I really loved the aircraft. I had no issues for all 5 years which I've flown. Not even a single issue. And I really love the aircraft, the way it behaves, the way it climbs, the power, the thrust, and everything about it. So like what Captain Steve said and PS Aluwale said, exactly the same questions in my mind. The takeoff profile is perfect. The initial pitch attitudes are perfect. There is enough thrust coming in. Up till 400 feet, I can see the perfect climb it's going in. After that, when I see that, then the climb performance goes for zero. It's gone for a toss. Landing gear is not gone up. How come? That's the first thing which hit me. Yeah, why didn't the landing gear just go up? Even if in case your landing gears are down, and by any chance you lose an engine, even if you are totally in the max takeoff weight, there is enough performance with that engine that you can just get away with it. I'm not saying you're going to complete the flight, but you complete the entire landing profile, climb profiles. So you complete all the obstacles you can manage with the performance calculations. So it's a very reliable aircraft with that kind of engine. So I'm very surprised how it happened. But even with the landing gear down, what went wrong here is, with the videos, we are trying to zoom in, trying to find out actually the flaps are extended, flaps and slats, or it is retracted. Most of the time I can make out it's like it's retracted. How did it happen? It's not possible. With the takeoff profile, when they started the takeoff itself, the engine is going to warn you. It's not going to let you take off. There's so many warnings going to come up, and you're going to reject the takeoff. And I know Captain Sumit. I've trained under him. He's a complete professional person. He never lets go anything, and he's so perfect in his work. And even the CRM part of it, the crew resource management, the way he deals with the first officers, he keeps them so comfortable. He encourages them. The confidence builds up, because I've been a first officer under him in the Boeing 777s also. So I've known him since at least 15, 16 years. So I'm very surprised. One of the most experienced pilots in our airline, Air India. And this happens to him. And with the way he deals with his juniors, it's fabulous. It's all world standard. So a pilot making a mistake by mistake taking on the flaps rather than the landing gear lever, I just can't believe it. I know the DFDR is out. We have the DVR out. We have the CVRs. I'm sure the CVR also must be found by now. Everything is going to come out. Everything is in black and white. Every details, every profile, every microsecond profiles are going to come out. But I'm really sorry about it. I just can't believe it. It's been a shock. I'm really in a shock position because
Captain
such kind
Steve,
of
you know,
talent,
you
such
you
kind
you
of,
were the first. I think, Captain Steve, you were the first